Yeah, I'll be right back. I thought Fame High was cancelled. So yeah. Nice. We're coming. Yeah, check out Fame High episode 9. So we're gonna rate every episode in order. Episode 1 to episode 9. But when it gets to episode 10, and when I get to
okay, dude, you got this. You got this. It's not that bad. You're only just about to go on a date with a really hot girl, but you know, it's fine. You're great. You're cool. You're...
Wow, I had no idea you were so full of yourself. Ow!
Oh, Heather, you're here.
It's okay. I'm just as nervous as you are, actually.
Really? You seem really calm and collected.
Well, I promise you, I'm not. This is actually the first date I've been on. Ever.
Really? That's surprising. I would have thought a girl like you would be able to date anyone you wanted.
Are you calling me a...
No. Not at all. I would never. Are you laughing at me?
Yeah, kind of.
Wow, okay then. Well, why don't we actually eat the food I brought here before the ants do it for us?
Yeah, okay.
Cool. There's a pond nearby, so you can... They kissed back in episode 7, so that might be the reason why
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. So, how have you been?
Pretty good. I've been taking some harder classes recently.
That's good. Anything interesting happen outside of school?
No, not really. Other than drama with Tiffany, which is not fun.
Yeah, I'll say. How has she been recently?
She's still Tiffany, but more angry and upset.
Well, she did just get broken up with, so I'm not that shocked.
Still, it doesn't excuse her behavior towards your sister. Speaking of which, I'm really sorry about that.
It's okay. But I am a bit uncomfortable with the idea that we need to, you know, hide this.
It's for the best, Jordan. You know how Tiffany is.
I know, and I hate that you're still friends with her.
To tell you the truth, I don't have a choice on the matter. If I cut off ties with her, she'll ruin my life, or worse.
I get that, but what bothers me is that you still want to be friends with her.
Let's move on to another topic, okay? I didn't agree to this date for you to talk about another girl.
Okay, fine.
You should know what's going on because he made episode 8. I was about to say episode 9, but this is episode 9. Wait, Heather? That was Heather. Wait, no, that's copyright! I got copyright striked. We're back from the copyright. You skipped right after the intro.
That's it. I can't wait to see the look on Esther's face when we do this.
Yeah, Tiffany, are you sure that this is a good idea?
Of course it's a good idea, Ella. I was the one who came up with the plan, so obviously it's a good idea.
I don't know, there just seem to be a lot of holes in it. You're seriously hanging on a thin wire with this.
Well, if you have a better plan, then...
Tiffany!
Ashley, what did I tell you about interrupting me? Don't interrupt me when I'm talking.
I know, but it's really important.
Ashley, nothing is more important than me talking. Zip it.
Heather and Jordan are dating!
What did you just say?
Heather and Jordan are dating!
What?
Did you hear that?
Yeah, it sounded like a bird screeching or something.
Yeah, probably.
Like a force reaching.
What are you looking at? I told that little rat to stay away from Heather, but did he listen? No.
Who?
Did you know about this?
No, I didn't. I swear.
Well, no matter. We'll just have to teach both of them to never mess with me.
Well, no, that's Ash. I thought I had a few minutes ago. Oh,
She always like this?
Well, Heather and Jordan deserve it. She did warn them.
Well, one thing's for sure. I would not want to be in their shoes right now.
Esther and Jordan. Not Heather and Jordan.
I'm not ready for this test. I didn't have time to study at all.
You probably would have gotten the time to study if you weren't so boy crazy.
Yeah, probably. Do you think I should have a study date with Josh soon?
I think if you did that, you'll have more date than study.
Probably.
That is actually
Hey,
true.
Jordan, how are you?
Oh, hi, Heather. Didn't see you there. What's up? How are you? I've been good, yeah.
You know how I feel about this, Jordan? But if that's what you want, then I support you. I'm gonna head in now. See you two later.
Awkward.
Esther is actually more mature than I originally thought.
Yeah, she can have her moments.
Well, we should head inside now. The test is about to start.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll actually they get Mario in this episode?
Alright, class. I'm gonna hand out the test now. So there should be no talking. Otherwise, I'm taking off points.
It's like, hi! To the camera. Like, where's my sheet? It's like, where's my sheet? There we go. That was just a floating
You may
sheet.
begin.
Sir, I have reason to believe that Heather is cheating.
Tiffany, as much as I want to believe you, Heather is a model student. I don't think she's cheating.
Oh, really? Because I just saw her looking at a piece of paper in her desk.
She's lying.
Excuse me?
Honestly, I'm so sick and tired of this. Mr. Jingles, there is absolutely no way that Heather would cheat on an exam. She's not that kind of person. That sounds like something Tiffany would do. You and the rest of the staff always let Tiffany get away with everything, and I have no clue why. She isn't even the perfect student you think she is. She has Heather do all her work.
That actually makes so much sense now. Well, if it's true that Heather didn't cheat, she should have no problem letting Mr. Jingles check her desk.
Heather, please stand up. Well, I think it's safe to say that I'm extremely disappointed in you, Heather.
Wait, there's no way. I don't cheat.
I want to believe you, Heather. I truly do. But the evidence is right here. Please go to the principal's office.
Mr. Jingles, there has to be some sort of...
Jordan, if if I hear another word come out of your mouth for the rest of this class, you're gonna get detention for a week. Now, get back to your test now.
She had to literally study. And Tiffany just got her into detention. She probably knows how to do her handwriting or something, so she put it in a tray, and then, yeah.
Hey, are you okay?
No, I'm not. I can't believe that just happened.
It will be all right.
They said that I could be expelled, but since it was my first time in the principal's office, I just need to go to detention for a week.
But that still sucks.
I know, but my perfect record is already ruined, so there's no point in fighting it.
You do realize that Tiffany is the one who did this, right?
Yeah, I got that part figured out. She must have found out about the date somehow.
I hate this. I hate that she has so much power over us.
I know. But that's what happens when
You can
you're the
actually
school
kind of see her
princess.
eyes, but not the black part of her eyes.
I need to go. I don't know how I'm ever going to be able to show my face around the school again.
Hey, no matter what happens, I'm here for you, okay? I'll fix this. I promise.
As much as I want to believe that, I don't think you can. I'll see you later.
Well,
Should have had
that
not
was something.
there and just that's Tiffany. That would just be funny.
What do you want?
Though I must say, that thing you pulled in class today can never happen again. You almost destroyed the plan.
How could you do that to her? Your own friend. How could you be so cruel?
That just sounds like Musina's
You
laugh.
think
I'm not
that
gonna
was
lie.
bad? Trust me, loser. I could do so much
okay.
worse.
I cannot believe how mean you are, Tiffany. Why do you hate me and Esther so much?
I don't need to explain myself to you, you little cockroach. All you need to know is that you and your group of friends are
That's
nothing but
sexist.
pests. I can easily squash if I wanted to, and today
I
proves
think
that.
that's sexist. I don't know.
If you ever come close to Heather again, I swear I will make her life miserable. Maybe even get her
What do you mean?
expelled. And make you watch.
Is that a threat?
Nope. It's a promise. And given the fact that I have no problem throwing Heather under the bus, you should probably listen.
You know, Tiffany, you may think that you can get everything you want just because you're powerful and pretty. But a pretty face is nothing compared to an ugly heart.
Wow, you're sure clever. But I wonder if you'll still be as clever when you and your friends and your sweet, precious Heather are in a state of unimaginable pain.
So let's rate it now. So we've only watched episode 1 and 9 so far. And I was originally gonna, and I think I did 2 and 4. I don't know. Forgot, but so let's rate episode 1. So let's just do the silent moment, and yeah, play from the start. Alright, so I thought, well, it was I thought episode 1's pretty good for a start. But he sponsors himself every time in the bathroom. I don't know why. But yeah. I feel like I don't really sponsor myself that much. I do have a TikTok account, but my new phone doesn't have TikTok on, so I won't have my TikTok account. I think that's how it works. I don't know. So this is what my theory is about this. So they're getting bullied and the bully, and yeah. But I feel like this should happen in one episode. This could make people laugh. You could probably bring a knife secretly to school and stab Tiffany before anyone sees. Then puts the knife away and cleans it. Sure, he'll be arrested, but that's Minecraft, so technically, yeah. Because I've never seen someone die in this. And plus, deaths can make it actually funny. Some people, and you might add some silly words like poop, butthole. I'm not sure that's a swear word or not. If it isn't, then tell me in the comments below if butthole is a swear word. I suppose I say a different word, but that's a swear word. Donkey. Yeah, etc. So in total, the season had full copyrighted music. Full. And that's the thing what I really do not like about the show. So -1 point from everyone, from everything. They changed the music, what's not copyrighted, and they'll get a +1. I really like how Tiffany got punched off the stage from Fame High. After it said Fame High. But when they did a prank back in episode 3 with I think Ethan. He only got lines in that episode. So I think it's extremely mean. Because that's only one episode, but surely some other people got lines in one episode, but it's literally someone who but actually no. Some people didn't even get any lines. Serious throw. So yeah. So overall I give this episode 8 out of 10. Not that bad for a first episode. Episode 2, it's where the journey starts to begin up. Where's episode 2? Yeah. Begins up. And this one I really, 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 really do love. Because the villagers. Freaking noise. Villager. I'm gonna grow a long nose of in Minecraft. Kind of some Fame High news. I really like how I like one of the lines from Tiffany what's gonna happen right now.
I'm gonna be famous. It's my destiny.
Yeah, that's my favorite line out of the whole show. Ooh, episode 2. But my favorite line in it. Yeah. Ooh. Who write the. Went backwards. What? Tiffany! It says Esther. Sorry, this is not my reaction video. Anyways, I did think this episode was quite overall boring. How's that? Thought that much was going on with the. Yeah. overall, I felt like this episode was flying out flat. So I give it a total of 4 out of 10. Pretty terrible, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna at least give 1 point from these for voice acting of Josh. And 1 point for voice acting of Josh in every episode's more. And episode 3. Just listen to it. The audio.
Why
Or Mr.
are we learning about the history of pencils?
Quit your whining. They're important. Everybody in the world uses pencils. And you better be taking notes.
Yeah, about that, Professor.
Taking notes.
Yeah, about that, Professor. Can't take. So, I need a left-handed pencils. Teachers are
Taking notes.
Yeah, about that, Professor. Can't take notes.
In the world uses pencils. And you better be taking notes.
Yeah, about that, Professor.
The funniest line!
And why exactly is that?
Well, I'm left-handed.
So,
I need a left-handed pencils. Teachers are supposed to give me one if I ask for.
but those don't even exist.
You mean you have an entire lesson about pencils, and you don't even know what a left-handed pencil is? Wow.
No. I'm sure a different teacher will have one you can use. I'll be right back.
Hey, so, that was pretty cool. I'm glad you can...
Those few scenes were my favorite. Well, I think some of my own. This is the face of them. Unless they used that. Oh no, we're getting sidetracked. This is the episode where there was no cliche where it ended. What I love about the show. What I love about this episode. So, plus 1 point. So that gives us all a total of 10 out of 10. Wow. If you do more work like this, even though it was a straight old flat episode like episode 2, it is still very good, but not with the break. That kind of ruined it, but we don't count the breaks. So yeah. Episode 4 is where I think is so far somewhere. Oops, that's not episode 4. Is somewhere a good episode. So yeah. This is where Tiffany starts to fire up. Not like a gun. Wait. 3 plus 3 equals 5? Does that have a 2 behind it? Or 1? It has a 1, then the teachers are pretty stupid. Well, it's cool because everyone knows 2 plus 3 equals 5. But yeah, let's carry on. Overall, I give this episode a 5 out of 10. It's because it was kind of a rush, even though because it felt very long. The ad. So yeah, let's get to the next one, episode 5. And this is where this show takes a little bit of a turn. Starts to get the crushes out a little bit more. Well, I kind of did not like, but yeah, yeah. Overall, I give this episode a 6 out of 10. Very short, I know. So let's go to episode 6. This is where the show takes a big turn. A very big turn. It's where Josh and Esther started to love each other. So much. And the start of the episode, tons of people thought Esther was sick. And let's just play this. Because I feel like this is pretty stupid. That's what we thought why Esther was sick. That just sounded like a beep. Yeah, a beep. A poo. Yep, a flipping poo. What gets it -4 points? Overall, with a 6, overall, everything else was good. What gives +1 point? So, it used to be a 7 out of 10, but minus the 4 gives it a total of 3 out of 10, plus that 1. But I really actually did love how, how Josh and Esther came together. So, +2 more. 1 more. The gap gives it a total of 5 out of 10. Not that bad. Episode 7 is the cringiest one. -3 points. So, everything else, 10. So, that leaves it a total of 7 out of 10 because of the -3 points. Very short, I know. Somewhat even shorter than a little bit longer than this, but yeah. Let's carry on. I think this scene was very important. Well, actually pretty cringe. Well, actually very not cool.
Well, it's not my fault that you're the clumsy one in the family.
I'm the clumsy one. Well, I'd rather be the clumsy one than the...
Tiff, you're overreacting.
I'm overreacting. You're the one who cheated on me.
I was gonna break up with you anyway, dude.
Oh, okay. So basically what you're saying is I'm not good enough for you?
Well, you're always so mean to me. When are you gonna realize that just because you're popular doesn't mean you can have whatever you want?
Since when did he grow a brain?
No clue.
Since when he grew up, Brian is my favourite line in the whole show from then. And it's still my favourite line. Overall, I still loved it. 10 out of 10. But minus a point because we see some students who's never got lines. So yeah. Thought they could be back. And this last one came an hour ago. Jesus, but we are gonna put it in normal.
Hey, are you okay?
And let's pause it right here. 14 out of 10. You might be wondering, wait, but if he loves Ella, then why did he love Heather? It's because he made that before Ella and him met and before they came in law. So yeah. I want to be the return. I got that. Yeah, return. Like Bowie version. What's the voice? Got the cake. Literally got the cake. Guys, what's your favorite thing when people animate and upload it? My favorite thing is to see the animation. What's yours? Tell me in the comments below. Okay.